They won't teach you this in school, not in college, not even in most self-help books. But behind every man who commands silent respect, behind every leader who doesn't speak often, yet everyone listens when he does, there are habits so subtle, so powerful, that they go unnoticed by the average man. And yet, these habits shape empires. They earn trust without trying. They turn ordinary men into unshakable forces. Today, we reveal the 5 secret habits drawn from Stoic philosophy, used by the likes of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, to help you become the kind of man no one dares overlook. Let's begin. 1. They master the pause before reaction. Most people react instantly, out of anger, fear, or ego, but not the Stoic. He pauses. In that brief moment of silence, he gains control of his emotions, his words, his actions. This one habit builds power. It creates presence, because those who pause before they speak are often those whose words matter most. And when you pause, you don't just gain control of yourself, you often gain control of the entire room. Let's look at the next silent force. 2. They practice discomfort voluntarily. Stoic men don't wait for life to test them. They test themselves. Cold showers, early mornings, fasting, silence. They voluntarily endure difficulty, not to suffer, but to train. Because a man who is comfortable with discomfort is a man that nothing can surprise or shake. And the more you train in silence, the more you shine when it counts. Now, let's unlock the next invisible weapon. 3. They speak less but mean more. In a world addicted to noise, Stoic men remain calm, deliberate, and brief. They never explain themselves to gain approval. They speak only when they can add value. And they understand the ancient truth. The more you say, the less they hear. This silence isn't weakness. It's strategy. Let's continue the habit that draws people without chasing. For they build private victories daily. They don't post every gym session. They don't brag about discipline. They live it quietly. Every win is private. Every routine is sacred. This habit builds internal respect. And when you respect yourself deeply, the world begins to respect you back. A man who seeks no validation often ends up receiving the most. And now, the final secret, the one that makes all the rest possible. 5. They control the narrative in their mind. While others spiral from self-doubt, regret, or fear of the future, the Stoic man rewrites his story. He doesn't say, "I failed, so I'm a failure." He says, "I failed, so I'm learning." This habit, controlling internal dialogue, is what makes him unstoppable. Because a man who controls his inner world can endure anything in the outer one. The silent power that changes everything. Most men chase recognition. They raise their voices, flaunt their wins, and seek approval in all the wrong places. But the truly powerful man, he builds himself in silence. He sharpens his mind in solitude. He develops habits no one sees, but everyone feels. These 5 Stoic habits aren't flashy. They won't get you applause, but they will give you something far greater. Unshakable self-respect, quiet confidence, magnetic presence. Because when you stop trying to impress, you become impressive. When you stop chasing, you start attracting. And that's how a man becomes unforgettable, without ever begging for attention. Step into your power. If this message resonates with you, don't just nod and scroll on. Act. Start with just one habit. Master the pause. Or begin speaking less. Or practice discomfort today. Then build from there. Because every empire starts with a single brick. And every powerful man starts with a silent decision. I refuse to live like everyone else. Drop a comment below. Which of these 5 habits are you already practicing? Which one will you begin today? Hit like if this video awakens something in you. Subscribe to join our growing brotherhood of modern Stoics. And turn on the notification bell so you never miss the tools that sharpen your mind and elevate your spirit. Until next time, stay strong, stay silent, stay stoic,